Hi everyone, this is Owen from Truelove Seeds. I am making a video for our friends at Urban Growers Collective in Chicago who sent me, sent Truelove Seeds this big package of amaranth or callaloo seeds with the chaff. And they asked me to make a video of how we process it from here so that they can do this themselves next year. So I thought I'd share it with the world also. So clearly they got their ripe seed heads and they whacked them into a bucket, I imagine, or a tarp or something. I'm not sure what they did, but that's what we do. And that loosens up all the seeds and chaff. And it looks like they sifted out the larger of the chunks of the plant material, which is great. So from here, we're just gonna do a little more threshing with our hands by rubbing the chaff and seeds together. And then we'll do a series of sieves and then some winnowing using a bowl in the wind and also our seed cleaning machine. So I'll show you how I start here. I'm gonna cover my face because of the dust. I'm just gonna rub it a lot. I'm gonna go through this bucket. I might have to go outside actually. There's a lot of dust. But I'm gonna go through like this through the whole bucket. And then I'm gonna do the sifting process. So we'll come back for that. Now we're going to sift out some of the chaff. You can see, I don't know if you can see down in there, the seeds coming down, but also the very lightweight chaff. So this gets out of all the bulky stuff. And then after this stage, we're gonna go to winnowing. So see you there. Another thing, if you're not sure if it's done sifting, you can put your hand underneath. You can see all those black seeds. So clearly I'm not finished with the sifting process until there's very few or no black seeds left. This is a black seeded amaranth or callaloo. So that makes it easy to see. So I'll just keep putting my hand under every now and then until it's finished. I probably put, too much material in here. Makes it hard to get the stuff that's on the top to go down through. So next time I'm gonna do at least half as much as this. Okay, so we have sifted out the bigger chunks of chaff. You can see down in the bucket too. And now we're going to winnow using the wind, maybe with my breath also. So I'm using this semi-flattish bowl. I would use my winnowing baskets, but I'm worried because they're woven and I feel like the seeds will get into the cracks. So I'm going to use this bowl instead. And you basically will put, all the material on the front side and throw it to the back side. And start small till you get the hang of it. But when you throw it up, the wind takes off the lightweight material. So, and then I turn the bowl just to, get new areas to work with. So I turn it like maybe a quarter each time. You can start to see the black seeds emerge as the chaff starts to go in the wind. See, I'm going to start throwing it higher because I can. It's really getting pretty clean. And I'm doing this for demonstration, but usually at this point what we would do is put this in our seed cleaning aspirator, which I'll also show you. But this is how you'll do it at home to get it, as clean as you can before storing the seeds, or in the case of the Urban Growers Collective, sending them off to Truelove. And then we'll do the final cleaning here. See, this is pretty clean here. I still have a bunch more winnowing to do, but it's getting there. So let's go to the basement seed room and see how it goes through the seed cleaning machine. This is chaff. CHAFF. So this is our seed cleaning machine, DIY seed cleaning aspirator it's called. It's powered by this shop vac that goes in there and sucks through this part right here. The suction's coming through there, and you're putting the seed and the chaff here, and the heaviest stuff will go down into here. And we did a setting by moving this wood back here. It's on a hinge to close the amount that needs to be closed for the right suction for this variety. You see here, I can't even read what that says, but I looked at our notes, and the right suction we found is actually different from that with our new vacuum. But here we go, I'll show you. Okay, here is the Callaloo from Urban Growers Collective. And after going through the DIY seed cleaning aspirator, this is the chaff that came off. And now I'm just gonna do some final cleaning through some very fine screens. And here's Julia doing some ground cherry seed cleaning, which is a very slow process, but smells very good. And we first take off the bladders, they're sometimes called, and then we squish them in water and let the seeds drop. So anyway, I'll show you now the little screens that we use. Okay, here's the screen I'm going to use. It's 1/16 by 1/2 inch oblong. And there's the bottom pan. It's from Quality Custom Screens. And yeah, so I'm gonna pour it in here and then sift out hopefully a lot of the sticks. You can see some of those sticks staying at the top while the seeds go through. And then here's another innovation. Up to a tie. Now I'm going to try this measurement, 6.5 over 64, round. See if that gets more of this chaff out. Let's see. It's always an experiment. Well, got some more sticks. I think we'll have to go smaller though. Yep. Okay, now we're trying 5/64. Well, you can see it slowly going through. Well, we got some stuff. We're still not quite there yet. Okay, 1/18 round. Might be too small, we'll see. But yeah. Oh, no, it's going through. It's going through. I think we found it. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh my gosh,
ooh,
look at
beautiful.
that. It's getting there. Okay, so I'm really doing the fine tuning here. This is the third time I'm putting it through 1/18. And I'm like spreading it around as I go, hoping it'll catch little bits and pieces. And in a minute, when it's all in here, it's very pretty. I'm gonna just like very slightly move back and forth. And it'll catch a lot of these, you know, dried flower buds. And it's not a lot that it took out, but you know, it's getting there. It's almost completely clean, and I might just call it now. Because the number of flower buds in there is not that much. It won't lower the germination rate too much. I mean, if people plant a flower bud by mistake, they'll still get a really high germ rate on the rest of it. So I'm gonna call it clean. Here is the jar of Callaloo. We put a call number on it, and I took a sample for germ testing that we'll send to the Department of Agriculture and make sure that it's germinating really well. If not, we'll just clean it harder and test it again and take off the lightest weight seed. But it looks really good, so we have high hopes. Oops. Thanks for watching.
Sorry, I didn't know.
See you next time.